Hi everyone, this is Ruth speaking from Artful Sass Design. Today I'm bringing you the first of 4 sewing journals. I have several sewing journal kits. There's 1, 2 and an add-on kit, and some vintage ladies, all connected with sewing, embroidery, anybody who's enjoying stitching. This is what I made with the kit and I had a lot of fun doing it. The journal is covered in fabric and lined in fabric as well, and I have combined fabric, lace and paper to create the cover in a collage. The cover wraps round with this beautiful lace, vintage lace doily covering the spine. On the back we have an image printed onto cotton and Artful Sass Design. It's bound and holds shut with a combination of a lovely old cotton and some sari silk. As you can see, it's quite chunky and tabs showing. So if we open up, let's have a look inside. On the first page you can see I have lined the inside with a lovely piece of vintage damask paper, and this is a lovely journal card with Tim Holtz stamp on the back, and this is printed on fabric. Lace pocket there. This is one of the pages from the kit with a lovely old sewing machine and a quote. Inside, this is one of several fabric pockets, pistol stitch down here, some folded fabric there. This is old linen. Inside we have a fabric tag with lining on the back so you can journal on it. This is cotton, silk and some antique lace. I've done some French knots and some straight stitching on this to hold it all together. So that's a fabric page. This is stained page with blueberries, a slightly blue colour. Inside we have a belly band, also from the kit, and a journal card there, collage on the back. I've also in the kits I've included some great quotes about sewing. This one is about Jane Austen. Some old book page. This is an old dictionary page. It's very brittle, but I have strengthened it a little bit with the pocket. On the back we have a little paper collage with a little bit of silk and this butterfly. That's either from Artie Mays or from Love Junk Journals, I can't remember which. Here we have an old table runner. It's folded in half over a journal page and just stitched at the top. That could be done by hand if you haven't got a machine. To be inside, got to be creative is to let little pieces of your heart go and place them into each project you make. Some book page. This is from an embossing kit, and here we have a die cut. Inside we have another couple of images. This is from Victoria Designs. This is from the sewing kit from Artful Sass Design. This is also from Artful Sass Design, one of the journal pages. Here we have a little flip pocket. So it's held in place by this little place holder. And when you open up, we've got a little collage. And this is from the kit as well, a thread holder. And we have a little journal card in the pocket. This is from the kit and a little bit fancy stitching from the machine. On this side we have a large pocket. This is made from the collage from the kit, and you could slide secret messages or anything you like in there. On this page we have a glassine envelope which I've tea stained, another little collage, and this just slips in there. That's one of the tags from the kit. Here we have an envelope. This is actually from Victoria Designs, and inside I have left the envelope open, and it's printed with a lovely print from also from Victoria Designs. And here we have some nice sewing related memorabilia just for journaling on. On this side we have another collage, zigzag stitched. Have a small tag from the kit and a small receipt. This paper is very old, it's from an old pad. I love Roxy Music, sorry. Roxy Creations. This is from Rachel. It's Italian designed, Italian book paper. Here we have tea stain paper, and this is one of the pages from the collage. It opens right out, you can see part of the collage, and this is from the Vintage Ladies, which is just made into a tab to open that. And inside another glassine bag with a little journal card. Again, this is from the other side of a die cut. Just like the texture it makes. Ledger paper. And here we have a little journal card. This is from the book page that's part of the kit. And here we have embossed paper with a fabric collage and one of the Vintage Ladies from the kit, Vintage Lady kit. And here we have a collaged card. This is also from the add-on kit, and a little butterfly. And this is from Love Junk Journals. They have a wonderful background kit. Tracy has made this wonderful background kit for journal cards. And that's the back of the embossing. Here we have the center of this signature. These are made from a YouTube video from Wendy's Journal Adventure. She does lots of wonderful things with one page tutorials, and this is one of our one page tutorials. We got a little envelope and it flaps up. You've got a little note paper here. We've got one of my thread holders from the kit, and there's a pocket as well with an antique postcard. Here again we've got Tim Holtz die and stencil. This is a part of the collage sheet, and we've got two little tags on the end there too. And again this side got the little notebook and journal card. That's again from Victoria Designs, and some little receipts. That's just the tea staining on the back. A little pocket made from the kit, and another tag from the kit. This one I have kept double, so there's two tags kept together and the notebook on the back, and there's also a little pocket there. You can add little things in. In this side there is a journal card from Vintage Ladies, and just some assorted papers with a little I've forgotten the name of it now, gesso, that's it. This is also from Victoria Designs, and it is an envelope, and inside the envelope we've got some journaling space. This is from brown paper, lots of space for writing, and a little collage from old patterns, and some labels from Tracy Fox Love Junk Journals, also from the kit. Some book pages and some more of the ledger paper, and this is a little page edger, fabric, lace and paper together and zigzagged. On this side we've got a flap, which is again with embossing. This is stitched down, keep it secure, and it's got a little flap with another of the thread holders. And at the top we have another tag, sorry, and this one has tea stain paper on the back. This backside of Rachel's from Roxy Creations, and we have some brown paper, some washi tape, Tim Holtz washi tape, more journal page with lots of space for writing. That's from the kit, which is the back side, and the other side of the journal page. Here I have a special edging with a cutter, and I've edged it with some acetate just to keep it safe from becoming torn. Just a little receipt in there, more could be added. Here we have another flap with a collage from the kit, and it is stitched in and tea stain paper, and we've got another envelope. This is just handmade with some old papers, and it's got a journaling space in there from an old receipt, and again on this side decorated with old pattern. Dictionary paper, and also folded up for extra strength, made into a little pocket. This is from one of the collages and stamped on the back. Lots of space for writing. Again, this is blue from blueberry stained paper. And here we have a lovely fabric flap. I really love the stitching on this. This one is not hand stitched, but it's part of the material. Underneath we have a belly band. Creating with textiles is happiness. I fully agree with that. And here we have a little notebook. This is from the kit. It's a little notebook that comes with the inside. This one I've made into little pockets that you can add things into, and you can also add more paper to make a notebook. Another fabric page, that's the other side, and the fabric pocket here stitched down with little French knots. And we have straight stitching, got some lace, some other types of fabric, all collaged and stitched down, and then we have 3 little buttons just to accent it. There's also space for writing on the back, and we have one of the envelopes from the kit. Inside we have journal card. Sorry, all fingers and thumbs today. This little journal card with some vintage ladies and their new sewing machine. It's from an advert from old sewing machines. And that just tucks in. This pocket's from Victoria Designs. And this is from the kit, the back side. This is a Jane Austen picture. Here we have one of the other journal pages. It's very simple, but I love the old lace look of it. On the back side we've got the collage paper from Background Collage. This is a double fabric, so we've got cotton with a little bit of stitching on the front, and this is silk, antique silk, and it's all stitched down onto an old damask napkin. Excuse me. On this side we've got a little more stitching, a little more collage, and a bordery anglaise pocket. This is an idea that I saw on Heidi McGregor's YouTube channel, where she made little fabric pockets. These little envelopes I think are really absolutely lovely, and I've done some fabric collage on the back. They were a lot of fun to make, doesn't take long, and that just slips in the fabric pocket. More washi tape on this side, and another envelope. This one is again from the kit, and with a similar journal card, different advert. I've also lined the inside with some interesting paper just to make it more fun. That goes in there. Just put that in. And on this side we have the background from a tag background, and just a little bit more collage. Here we have tea stained doily. It's a little bit old but quite thick, so it's quite sturdy. Here we have the back of a journal card. This one is lined with a little bit of painting. The tab's got a little bit of paper, but it's got a little bit of silk on top of it. And that's just one of the cards from the kit, the add-on kit, that one I think. I'll do that later. On this side we have another pocket. This is a mimosa pocket. There's nothing in this at the moment, but you can add lots if you want to. More journaling space. Another page from the kit, and this one is another flap. So this is one of the these are one tutorials by Wendy's Journal Adventure. So you make these with one page. They were a lot of fun to do, one page. And this little pocket here, so for some mini tags. And I've got a window envelope there, so if you take out the tag, it's made from the collage, and I've just collaged some papers on the back. I'll put that in later. On this side have a little glasses case and a tag. Little tag. Again from the kit, that's Jane Austen. And a little, just to hold it onto the page, we've got a little copper pin and some antique lace. More tea dyeing, some old paper. This is another envelope split in half, and on one side we have just some receipts, some collage, extra collaging space, a little bit of lace, and this is covered from the collage from the kit. Some book page from the kit, and we have some more tea dyeing, just accented a little with sewing and zigzag around the edge. Some more journaling space. This is more journaling space added here with a little bit collage with some silk, some ribbon, some threads. And on this side we have a pocket. The pocket doesn't have anything in it at the moment, but so there's plenty of space for things to be added. These are samples of material, some silk and some cotton, and just stitched down in place. Here we have some, that flap's been added with some cotton and some stitching. Here we have a thread holder. There I've punched some holes and I've used it for threads that will match and go with the samples. Underneath you'll find a woven page. So I've used book page, I've used tea dyed paper, I've used some manuscript music paper and some striped paper, some lined paper, and I've woven them in and out to create this page. I've done some I just edged the strips before I wove them so that they had a little bit more definition. Here's the back side of that page. You can see the weaving in and out. It's quite effective. It's an old letter, old French letter, tea stained paper. And here we have just a little bit lace edging, some tea stained paper, and here we have a free envelope from Arty Maze. Inside I've got a tag made from the collage from the kit, and on the back just a little collage and a little bit of space for writing. Here we have a collage, and we've got the tea staining has got some bubble wrap to create the pattern. Again, collage from book page from the kit, and this has little lace and material edging. Inside we have a little pocket and a tag. These are from Victoria Designs kit, and that edging is from Victoria Designs as well, and a little stamp to edge that one. Here we have book page and beautiful old ladies with their lovely designs, and here we have more tea stained paper with a little fabric edge, some silk and some lace. On this side we have a little fabric pocket. This is from a napkin, folded and stitched down. A little mother of pearl button there, and this is a little fabric tag, and on the back there is some stamping, and at the top little tab to hold it down. So that's got straight stitching and a little bit of French knots and some feather stitch. On the other side of the centre we've got the second fabric pocket, also with a button, and that's just held down with some small stitches, mostly hidden. And here we have a journal card, and this one opens up, so you've got tuck spot on one side, opens out again, tuck spot on this side, and there's another little tuck spot here, and we've got a pocket here. Again, some of these things are from Victoria Designs. That just slips in there. Oops, sorry. Some more book page, some more space for journaling. This is a Tim Holtz die with a little card. This is from the collage sheet. Here we have another embroidered pocket. This is all cotton with a little satin down the middle, again with French knots. And the tag is made with silk and antique lace, tied down with French knots and the feather stitch, and it's all on cotton. It's backed by paper, so you can journal on that. Another long clip, that's from the free envelope from Sass Designs. Artie Mays, sorry, that's it. Artie Mays. And it's just got a trim at the bottom from an old freebie from, I'm sorry, I can't remember who the freebie is. It was just in my stash. The other side of the embroidered lace. Some more journaling space, and this is the French letter. This is another of the woven papers. This time I have not edged the edges, and the effect is more subtle. But you can see the music, and you can see the book page. One of the pockets from the kit, and a tag from the kit. That's good. Lining on the back. More space for journaling. More book page. Here we have the other side of the envelope covered in collage sheet, and we have another little tag. This one is made with I think this one is in the add-on kit. It's all fun. A little checked page. The squared page has got this little collage. It's all paper collage, that one. And more journaling space. This is a flap out. So we have this one is actually attached with material, with some nice heavy sort of linen-y cotton. It feels like linen, but it's actually cotton, and has now more space for a journal card, which I haven't put in yet, but I will. And the back page from the kit, and getting towards the end now, it's very full. And we hear this is one side of the envelope. It's got a tag made of old pattern paper and a receipt, and this is just paper collage, and one of the corner envelopes from the kit. The back side is covered with collage, and it's strengthened with a piece of material because the envelope can be a bit thin sometimes, and that's the back side of that lace doily. Little bit collage on the edge of the lined paper, and the back side of the damask journal page, again with a little bit of textiles and stitching, and another one of the little envelopes. And these have got again a little bit fabric collage on the back. That just slips in there, and we get to the end. the last pages. So that's the back of the damask, and here we have a little journal card with this very young girl who's knitting. Looks very cute, a little bit fabric pleated there, and lots of space on the back for writing. And you can write on this page as well, which is a background page. And on the last page, that's the journal, the other side of that lace journal page. Here we have on the back, we have fabric lining covered in damask paper, and a journal card made from a collage from the kit with a little extra advert, and ledger paper and tea stain paper on the back. Creativity is messy, and I'm very creative. I'm very glad the camera can't pick up my room, it's very messy. Again, I've lined this with a little acetate just to protect the edge. And there we have it. So this is Sewing Journal 1 from Artful Sass Design. Thank you very much for listening, much appreciated.